Hi guys, I am kind of a weird distance away because I don't want to look naked on camera. Today I'm going to be doing this Ariana Grande Positions inspired makeup look, but with the new RM Beauty Fembot single shadow. So she recently released a Fembot capsule collection and it is just the most gorgeous color ever. And I really have been inspired by Ariana Grande's like Positions era makeup where she has this like matte cut crease, but I wanted to include Fembot in the look. I'm also going to include a little shop my stash makeup portion, picking out a bunch of products to go with the shadow for this look. So let's just get into the shop my stash portion. My makeup area has already gotten quite messy. So basically everything in the look is just going to revolve around this right here, the RM Beauty Sweet Dreams eyeshadow single in the shade Fembot. For primer, I'm feeling like using the e.l.f. Jelly Pop today. I kind of feel like using the House Labs. I did get pretty tan over the past week, and so tan I'm sunburned, so let me just use my darkest concealer along with a little tint. For the rest of my skin, I'm gonna add the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. And then for powder, I've basically only been using, oh hi, only been using the About Face because she's so good. I think that's all from this drawer. Now for blush, I feel like I haven't used my Rare Beauty powder blush in a minute, so I want to use her. And I'm feeling the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer today. For highlight, I'm actually going to go in with this Fenty one. I haven't used it in a minute, and I feel like these colors could go really good with the look that I have in mind today. And then for mascara and brows, this drawer is, let me just bring it down. This is a mess. There's just so much in here. This one is drying up, so let me just use this. I'm gonna also use this Too Faced Better Than Sex liner. I feel like I haven't used it in a minute. And then for brows, I've basically only been using this combo because I want to finish it up. For eyeshadow, I really just need one like warm matte brown. Maybe Teddy Bear. I feel like this is like too warm though. Okay, I guess we'll try this palette. Just off of the top of my head, I feel like Ariana has a very like bitten kind of lip look. I feel like the color that would suit that is this one, this lip tint from Romand in Jujube Jam. I only think of the drag name when I hear this. I also feel like adding a gloss, and I can't decide between this one because it's pink and sparkly, or this one because it's sparkly and pink. I think I'm gonna go with the Glossier. So here I just put out all the products I'm gonna be using today. That was my little shop my stash. I don't know, to be honest, I honestly don't know what a shop my stash is. This is just what I think. So yeah. Okay, so I threw on this sweater just so that I don't look naked. I'm not gonna go super into detail while I do my makeup. I think I'm just gonna speed up like the footage of me putting everything on. Oh my god, I didn't turn my other light on. Why is it that my family wants to vacuum every single time I want to film? I really have been wanting to do another ASMR video, but my nails have just been short because of work, so sad. I gotta wait till I go back to school and get my nails done. I forgot to bronze. I just inhaled it. Guess I'm just gonna powder bronze then. I don't know how well I can execute it. She also has a pretty nice cheek contour. Oh wait, she doesn't wear that much blush. Should I really use that pigmented Rare Beauty one? I'm gonna try to keep a lighter hand with this. I noticed she puts it lower with her bronzer contour too, so I'm gonna try to do that. Ooh, I do not need highlight on my cheeks today. Wow. Does REM have a tinted brow gel? If they don't, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's a product they should have. I feel like the contour like disappeared. Like on my nose, like where did it go? Okay, let's finally get into the eyeshadow. I'm gonna unbox this in a second, but I'm very inspired by these looks. I'm just gonna put a bunch on the screen right now. I've been really inspired by like her Positions era makeup, so I'm gonna try to do like a darker crease here, and then I'm gonna put the shadow in the middle, and then maybe a little bit of graphic liner. So we'll try that. I thought I had a liquid white. I don't. This is a cream gel, so I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we'll see. I'm gonna take this skinny brush. I used to only use this for highlight, but I got a new brush for highlight. I don't want it to be too dark and too warm, and I feel like this Too Faced palette is super warm, so I'm gonna try to go in with this shade. I don't want it to be too high either. So much for that. I just really am not in the mood to do a cut crease, so I kind of just want this to work. How is that side so much higher? Okay, this might be a mistake, but I'm gonna go in with a darker shade, this one. Now let's unbox her. I've already used her, by the way, but I kept the box just so I could show you it. It's this really simple packaging. Look at that color. Let me move the light a little bit. There you go. It is just so gorgeous. Like, this is everything I love in a shadow. Do you guys like my nails? I like them. But yeah, it's like a pink base with a blue shift. I'm so excited. She's definitely much better with your finger than a brush, and that is fine with me. I'm gonna try to keep it here. I think I'll use a brush to like clean it up, but that's about it. I'm gonna let it be a little messy just because I feel like that's kind of what everyone's doing with this. For highlight, I'm just gonna mix these two. I'm only gonna use the blue side for the inner corner. I definitely don't need any on my cheeks. Of course, I need a winged liner. I'm scared to do the other liner. It's not like the most visible, but it's also not the most even, but that's not new. Kind of just looks like I got a cut on my eyes. Oh no. Gonna do my lips really quick now. Again, she has this like really cute bitten lip look. I actually don't think it needs the gloss, but I'll add it anyways just because she's so shiny, and this is like, I don't know, pretty Galinda coated. Coated? Ariana. I'm gonna do mascara off camera. So I need to throw this mascara away. Clearly it is too dry for my eyelashes. I don't know if I should glue on lashes or if that's just gonna like ruin it even more. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think it's better without lashes. I think the only thing is like I just wish I did the upper white liner better. Otherwise, I love the look. Like, but yeah, this is the finished fembot shadow positions inspired look. Look at the sparkles. I have been loving a little half up, half down. I don't want to like impersonate her because I feel like Ariana already has like a lot to deal with a bunch of impersonators. I'm just very inspired by her makeup, and yeah, I do wish she wore like a little more blush. I feel like she'd be so cutie with like some extra blush. But yeah, I hope you guys like this look. My lashes are really struggling, especially this eye. Thank you guys so much for watching this look. I know this was kind of like a random kind of video, and I don't know, I hope it's pretty interesting. I hope you guys get something out of it. This is my little fembot review, and I had a lot of fun doing this look. It's like, again, all my looks are like similar, but just a little different. I love this eyeshadow. I love anything with a blue shift again, so this was like perfect. I kind of wish I got the whole collection, but realistically, I really did not need all of those products. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.